Hello, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a concept that honestly sounds like it was pulled directly from the pages of a science fiction novel, but it is rapidly knocking on the door of our reality. We're talking about digital sovereignty and the rise of the AI twin. Now, if you're not familiar, digital sovereignty is essentially this idea of totally owning and controlling your digital footprint, like having the absolute ultimate say over how your data, your likeness, and your personal identity are used across the web. Okay, let's dive into this and explore exactly what it means to basically duplicate yourself in the modern world, because it's a topic that completely challenges our very understanding of identity, productivity, and control in the digital age.
I want you to just stop for a quick second and really think about this. Have you ever imagined having an AI twin? And I don't mean just some smart assistant on your phone that sets your timers or tells you it's going to rain. No, I mean a true, absolute digital reflection of yourself. Imagine a completely digital entity just existing out there in the cloud, specifically designed to represent you. It's a pretty profound thought experiment, right? It forces us to ask what actually makes us us, because if a perfect digital copy of you can exist, well, what does that mean for our personal autonomy and data ownership?
So the crucial point is that we are talking about an exact AI version of you. The distinction here is absolutely vital. We aren't talking about a clunky, generic avatar or a run-of-the-mill chatbot. No way. This is a highly specialized, totally customized, completely digital entity engineered from the ground up to be your precise duplicate. It is specifically designed to carry your unique persona right into the digital workspace and way beyond, acting as a true, living extension of your identity.
To really wrap your head around just how exact this version is, consider three core parameters. First up, visual presence. It would look exactly like you. We're talking capturing your precise facial expressions, your tiny micro-movements, and all your physical mannerisms. Second, it would sound like you, perfectly mimicking the pitch, the timbre, and the exact cadence of your physical voice. And third, it would speak like you, adopting your unique vocabulary, your pacing, and yeah, even those little conversational quirks we all have. This eerie, uncanny exactness creates a complete sensory replication, designed to be practically indistinguishable from the real, flesh-and-blood you in any virtual interaction.
Let's move to and see how this builds when you start applying this exact replica to real life, because it turns into a highly practical everyday scenario. Look, we all know the feeling of being completely overwhelmed, double-booked, and totally out of time. The modern professional is constantly stretched so incredibly thin. Well, the direct application for this future technology is deploying your AI twin precisely when you are tied up. It literally steps in to shoulder the burden of your crazy schedule, acting as your authorized stand-in when you physically just cannot be in two places at once.
Just think about the incredibly specific tasks this twin could seamlessly handle for you. Step 1. Attend meetings. Imagine your AI twin sitting in on that routine morning video sync, nodding along, taking notes, and maybe even delivering your updates. Step 2. Reply to messages. It just filters right through your inbox, responding to colleagues and clients with your exact tone and context. Step 3. Create content. Whether it's drafting reports, firing off emails, or generating updates, the AI operates tirelessly on your behalf. And the crazy part? How it actually knows what to do. It constantly analyzes and learns from your massive history of past communications and choices, predicting exactly how you would respond. It is an unparalleled, real game changer that completely redefines the whole concept of multitasking.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the profound tension this creates. On one hand, you achieve the ultimate productivity utopia. It sounds absolutely amazing. You reclaim your time, you hit that perfect work-life balance, and your digital footprint operates flawlessly while you're literally fast asleep. But beneath that perfect surface, there is a serious risk. Is it a little scary? I mean, what happens if the twin misinterprets a tiny nuance or sends the wrong message to a major client? This introduces some massive questions around algorithmic accountability. Like, who is legally or professionally responsible if your digital duplicate makes a critical error? That amazing utility is directly shadowed by some very ominous implications regarding control and identity management.
And that brings us right to the ultimate dilemma. Would you actually trust your AI twin? This isn't just a question of trusting the software to function without crashing, It's a question of trusting an algorithm with your professional reputation, your personal relationships, and your very identity. Handing over the keys to an exact duplicate of yourself forces you to confront your absolute deepest boundaries surrounding data ownership and autonomy. Honestly, where does the machine end and where do you begin?
It's a massive paradigm shift, and I definitely want to hear your perspective on it. Would you embrace the incredible convenience? Or would the fear of losing control over your own digital sovereignty keep you away? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this final thought. As we stand right on the edge of this new frontier, we really have to ask ourselves, in our relentless rush to duplicate our productivity, are we risking the very essence of what makes us human? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I absolutely look forward to exploring the next big idea with you soon.